There's a redbird sitting on a high-line pole, and the sun's coming over the trees. A John Deere's banging out a dusty roll on a back road, summer breeze. It's mid-July and the corn is high. How hot and dry it's been. Indiana, Indiana, going back to Indiana again. There's a catfish swimming in a creek that winds through the black dirt bottom land. I got me one more barbed wire fence to climb, and he's good as in my frying pan. I was a barefoot child just running wild, and I've changed my style since then. Indiana, Indiana, going back to Indiana again. Indiana, Indiana, back home to Indiana again. Freight train whistling under the moon, hoot all on the eve. The crickets join in, and pretty soon you got an all-night symphony. Then before you know, rooster crow, and a new day slow begins. In Indiana, Indiana, going back to Indiana again. Indiana, Indiana, home to my Indiana again. I stood in line for the Stardust train, but the man taking tickets didn't know my name. A hard luck story couldn't buy me a seat. He said, "Look out, boy, I got a train to meet." Stardust train, Stardust train, all on board the Stardust train. And nobody cares if you're left behind. The Stardust train still leaves on time. So I stood on the platform wiping my eyes as the faces in the windows waved goodbye. Stardust train,